Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're looking at our weekly tarot card reading for the week of March 8th through the 14th, 2026. And this is for all the air signs. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see what's going on for all the air signs for this upcoming week. And I do appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you are not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so that you get future videos I put out. I am, doing regular readings, but I also try to do special informational videos as well and special readings whenever I feel called by spirit to do it. So please hit that button and first to become a subscriber, and also hit the like button, because when you hit the like button it will send it out to more people so that more air signs see this message that need to see it. So go ahead and hit that like button to help the channel to grow and get it out to more people. And as always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So let's see what's going on. We're starting to get close to the middle of March here. So let's see what's going on for this weekly read for the air signs. So what is the energy for air signs for the week of March 8th through 7th, 2026? I think I said March 8th through 7th. So I corrected it in my mind when I was stumbling. Okay, here we go. March 8th through 14th, 2026 for the air signs. Let's see what's going on. So we've got Two of Wands and Temperance. Two of Wands has been coming out a lot, I've noticed in the readings, recent readings. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Three of Cups. All right, we've got the Six of Swords. Let me get it on my little cloth here. The Devil and the Sun. Oh, okay. So coming into this week, I feel like there is a new love coming in. And for some of you, I'm hearing it might not have started yet. Like it's coming in. For some of you, it hasn't started yet. It might be it's on its way, but it might not have manifested in your physical life yet. But there's definitely the energy. I'm hearing there's the energy of love coming in. So there's like a new beginning in love. And you can see the universe is giving this to us, air signs. See this little hand? It's like, giving it to us, this new beginning in love. So for some of you, it might have started already. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's like somebody came to you and basically confessed how they feel about you. And they're basically making an offer of a relationship. They've confessed how they feel, and they're like, I really like to be with you. Let's take us to the next level. And so for some of you, it hasn't quite happened yet, but it's on its way. But there's definitely a new beginning coming in and in love for you. And that's in the past position. In the current energy, air signs, we're looking at our options. So it's like this opportunity comes in for love. And we're looking at, what do we want to do about it? We're looking at our options. We can take it, not take it. We're mulling it over in our heads. What do we want to do about it? But it's very much divinely guided, and it's in divine timing. So for some of you, I'm hearing that this new beginning has been stuck for a while. So maybe you've been single for a while. You might have ended a relationship in the past and you just weren't having any luck meeting anybody, or you've been single for a long time and, you feel like nothing was moving. And now things are finally moving forward in your love life. But it was because, the divine was in charge, and it's all in divine timing. So it's like things had to wait until you were ready to have this person in your life. But they're also telling me the other person. So like maybe the other person was getting out of a relationship. Maybe there was things going on in their lives, like caretaking others or something going on that was kind of blocking them from moving towards you. So it had to be divine timing on both ends. Like you had to be prepared and ready for this relationship, but so did they. So it's kind of like the divine was trying to limit the blocks on both sides, like get rid of them on both sides for both people, if that makes sense, and have everything come into alignment. But what's really interesting is one thing I love about this card is, it's just very happy card, right? But over here, you see this little sun. So if you can see that by my finger. So it's like you're going towards the sun. There's like a path leading up to it. So it's like, divine timing's happening, and it might have felt like it was kind of stuck or stagnant, but that's just because things weren't in alignment now. But now it's like, the time has come where we can move forward with this and go towards that sun in this card and go towards that, that new beginning, that bright new beginning. And also they're saying, your spirit team is with you. The angels, archangels, they're helping you. And I feel like this relationship is divinely guided. Like you're meant to be with this person. There's like I'm hearing there's like a fate and destiny aspect to this connection. Like you were meant to meet this person. They're saying you might have like a contract with them that you need to fulfill, but there's definitely like divinely guided to be with this person. And that's why the angels and archangels and your spirit team, they've been helping you with this to bring you guys together. And I'm hearing that they've been helping to remove barriers. And I'm seeing like, how can I describe it? It's like they're moving barriers out of the way, like the barriers you see on the like cones that you see on the road when you're driving and you have to stop because there's cones. Like I see them picking up cones and moving them out of the way. So it's like they've been working on your behalf and on this other person's behalf to remove the barriers to bring you all together. So that's good news. And also, there's a lot of excitement about this. It's like, this person comes towards you, they make this offer, and you're excited about it, air signs. So there's a lot of like celebration. It's like the whole environment is celebration over this because you're really excited to move forward, with this person. Even though you're excited, and you're celebrating, but you're still kind of mulling it over, you're still thinking about what you want to do and and make a decision. So, and this is in the current energy that I have for us air signs. So this is us currently, okay, for this week. This is our current energy. So you're still thinking about it. Like you're excited, and pumped up over it and like, really excited, but you're still thinking about it. But there's definitely that whole divine aspect to it, divine timing, but also in bringing the two of you together. So that's what I have in the current energy for us. And what's interesting is in the near future, I feel like the majority of you are going to accept this offer from this person and you're going to want to move forward into a new beginning with them. So majority of you are going to be open to that and they're going to say yes to any offer of that because this is our near future card. So you're definitely leaving some choppy stuff behind and moving towards a new beginning that's going to be much calmer. And so I do think the majority of us are going to take that person up on that offer. We are going to move forward with this relationship. And there might be a few of us that are like, nope, we decide not to. But I think the majority we are. And we're going to leave that choppy water behind and go to a new beginning, like, a calmer new beginning from what you experienced in the past. So what's really interesting is I got these two cards as advice cards from the universe, which is like they're complete opposite of each other, right? On the spectrum, complete ends of the spectrum here. But what I'm hearing with this one, what they're telling me is like there's some stuff that we've had to heal from our past relationships. And it goes to this here. Like we might have been like our last relationship we were in, or, it might have been choppy and kind of toxic. But there was some healing to do because there was some very negative like influence with this devil card. There was some negative influence with it. And so we had to it's like we had to heal from this. And I'm hearing that it was kind of influencing us. And that's another reason why they're saying that we were stuck in our love life because we had to heal and let go of our past experiences, like the remnants, like we were maybe holding on to the anger of those experiences or holding on to the hurt and holding on. And it was like this low, I'm hearing this low vibrational energy from the devil was like kind of keeping us stuck because it was holding us down from moving forward. So part of the reason why it took a while for this new beginning in love to come in is we had to heal that, and we had to let go of the anger. We had to let go of negative thoughts and anger and negative feelings we had towards maybe like a past relationship or past relationships. So we had to let that all go. And we had to kind of heal from that and get away from that negative. Because I feel like those past relationships were very negative, like low vibrational behaviors. There was like I'm hearing like a lot of mental games. There was like a lot of mind games going on. It was kind of a toxic environment for a relationship, which is why they didn't last. But I'm feeling like, I'm hearing that we had to release that because some of us were still holding on to the anger from what happened, to like maybe you were betrayed and someone treated you poorly in a past relationship and you're still kind of like simmering in that anger about it and still holding on to that anger and that resentment and that, just that low vibrational, because anger is a low vibrational energy behavior. And it's like we had to let go of that. We had to heal from all of that and let go of those emotions and let go of that lower, vibrational type emotions that were kind of holding us down. But they're saying that most of us have healed from it. Like it took us time, but we have worked our way through that process. So now it's like the sun is coming in. So we're going from this in a past relationship, right? This in a past relationship to the sun. So we're going from one kind of like one extreme to the other. And it's like now we're leaving those toxic maybe patterns behind we had in relationships or, the toxic experiences or negative experiences we've had. And now we're moving into a new beginning, but it's like it's what we've always wanted. It's a type of, relationship that we always wanted that we never had in the past. So somebody who's like ready for a commitment, ready for a relationship. They're like emotionally and spiritually mature, like they got their act together. Like they're not going to play games with you. They're not going to mess around with you and, act, ridiculous. You know what I mean? They're not going to cause a bunch of BS. So I definitely feel it's like now it's time for this they're saying higher vibrational love to come into our life. And like we're ready now. We're ready for this because we've healed from the stuff from the past. And that's why they're saying they're saying that's why the brakes were on in our love life because we had to get through letting go of those emotions and healing from past experiences. We had to do all that before we were ready for this higher vibrational love because we weren't higher vibrational ourselves. If we were being, influenced by that lower vibrational energy, like anger and all that, it was holding us down. So we weren't high vibrational enough ourselves. So we had to let that go so we could rise up so that we would be ready for this higher vibrational relationship that's coming in. So that's really exciting. So it looks like, going into this middle of March for some of us, like I said, this has already started. This person's already come forward. You're already thinking about it. For some of us, it's on its way because everybody's different where they're going to be in the energy. But this is just really excited. So I definitely am. Okay. I'm hearing like through spring and summer is when this is going to kind of take off. It's like it might come in really slow, and you think about it, I mean, spring's just a couple weeks away. So it's like through the spring months going into summer, it's like that's when this is all going to really start coming into our lives, and being manifested into the physical. But it is coming because the energy of it's coming. And I'm feeling very excited, about like I can feel the energy of this excitement of this 3 of cups. Like we're excited to move forward. We're excited to have, this higher vibrational relationship, We're excited for this new beginning in love, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling lots of excitement. So it looks like, things are really going to move forward with this air sign. So that's what I have for us for the week of the 8th through the 14th. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.